Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and continuing my series of stay at Club Mahindra properties. This time I am in Shimla, one of their premium properties in Shimla. It's called Pristine Peaks, Club Mahindra, Naldehra. In this video, I'll take a tour inside the property, give you my reviews, how I felt, overall hospitality, what are the different amenities, geographic location of this property, how far it is from the main city, which is Shimla. All those details in this video. Keep watching, and if you like the video, share with your friends, with your family, and subscribe my channel. Let's take a tour inside the property and see what do we have in store from one of the premium properties from Club Mahindra from Shimla. So as is the trend with Club Mahindra properties, usually in all the hill stations the property is a little bit away from the shorgul of the city, from the hush sounds that you get. Same is the case. This property is no different. I'm a little bit away from the city. It's about an hour's drive from Mall Road, if you want to take that as a benchmark. That's the driveway as I enter into the property. And as I enter into the property, basically that's the grand entrance that you will see on my screen in just a few seconds. It's about an hour's drive from mainstream the city landscapes, Mall Road, and all the other major landmarks in the city. Drive is comfortable. The roads have been widened enough, so if you are a little bit cautious of driving in hills, Shimla is not like let's say driving conditions in Manali or maybe somewhere in down south in Ooty. You will be very comfortable with the driving even at the night time. Spacious driveways, enough parking to accommodate all your all the guests, especially in the peak season. Very beautiful surroundings, very beautiful. As you can see, it's like almost mesmerizing. And I'm heading towards the reception and the lobby area, and of course then we'll get to see the residential blocks where of course the guests stay. So as I cross the the reception or the lobby area, that's the entrance for completing your booking formalities. And as I proceed ahead, you will see the beautiful building, the complexes, the residential area where basically all the guests are accommodated. And the building right there on my screen is the Maple block where I'm staying. I'll show you in a while how the rooms look like. I'll try to showcase through this video the two different kind of rooms. One, the studio room apartment, which is I think more comfortable for smaller families, and I'll also try to showcase the 1BR arrangements, the 1BR basically one bedroom apartment at Club Mahindra Pristine Peaks property. I'll try to showcase that. And then right opposite this Maple block, there's another block which they call it as Cedar block. Overall property, of course, as I was mentioning, it's one of their premium properties in Shimla. The building that you see right in front of me are the restaurants where the buffet facilities and the a la carte restaurants are there. There are two different kind of restaurants, if I'm not wrong. One is a Thai and Chinese, and the other is regular buffet arrangements or the facilities offered by by Club Mahindra. That's a small, I would say, lush green park. The upkeep has been super. Unfortunately, kids are not allowed inside. I'm not sure of the reason why, but that is something which we can that is something which we can discuss later on. This is another viewpoint, I would say, from this property. That was the entrance from which, from where I entered. That's the valley view point for your photographs, for all the other, of course, memories that you make while you travel with your family. I'm sure you can see some of the families already sitting here in the sun. They are so soaking the sunlight. Alright, so what I'm about to show you right now is the studio apartment, at this property. Let me just show you how the room looks like, what are the different amenities, and more importantly, how spacious it is. So as soon as I enter, of course, I've got the bathrooms on my left. Very eminent services. Hygiene is up to the mark. You won't find any such things as the property has not been kept well. As I was mentioning some time back, right, this is one of the premium properties of Club Mahindra in Shimla, in Himachal Pradesh. They've got a couple of other properties within Shimla as well. I think Kandaghat is there. Honestly, I've not been there, but I've heard that that property is actually bigger than this one in terms of the area coverage. So what you see on my screen is a king size bed, good enough for a couple and a kid as well. That's the room. And there are some studio apartments which are smaller in size. That's on the other side of the block. And right now I'm in the maple block here. That's the partition, the television and all the other amenities and facilities available inside the room. Small dining table over here if in case you plan to have dinner or your food or coffee within the room itself. That's the mini kitchenette. All the other facilities, all the crockery, everything has been placed here for the comfort of their guests. And the most important thing, which normally once you book such kind of resorts, is the view, right? What kind of view that you get from your balcony. So this is what it looks like from my balcony here. As I was mentioning, I am in maple block right now. Isn't it majestic? Isn't it majestic? That's the view that I have on my screen and through my balcony. The block that I have right in front of me is the Cedar block. There are quite a few rooms over there as well. Of course, I've not visited that particular block, but I've been told that Maple block, the one where I am staying here, that has got bigger rooms. Not much change in terms of facilities. But overall the room size is a little bit bigger than the one in Cedar. So overall, this is how a studio apartment, a studio room looks like. I'm sure you are enjoying this view on my screen right now. What I'm also gonna do is I'll walk you through how the one bedroom apartment will look like. As I mentioned earlier, one bedroom apartments are more relevant when you've got maybe bigger family, or you are looking for a room that is even bigger than the one that I am in right now. Okay, and let me just show you how the one bedroom apartment looks like at Pristine Peaks. This is how the hall looks like. Very, very spacious when you compare it with a studio apartment. As I was mentioning some time back, this is of course a bigger room, bigger arrangement. That's the mini dining table here. A very spacious overall, I would say, living room. You've got bigger kids, or you are more accustomed to having a bigger apartment, and you feel that studio apartment might be a little bit congested or cluttered. That's the mini kitchenette with all the facilities and of course crockery there. We'll go to the bedroom in a short while, but let me just show you what kind of views this balcony offers me. So that's the view from the one bedroom apartment here. One of the rooms, I would say. Sorry, let me correct my statement. That's one of the rooms, one of the 1BR setups that we have here, and the majestic view from the balcony. So if you plan to book a room here, at least this video is going to help you in choosing what kind of a room, what kind of an apartment you should be going ahead with when it comes to all the different parameters. Let's take a look inside, to see how spacious the bedrooms are. Alright, so as I walk back in, you've got all the cupboards here, the bathrooms. Bathroom size, I would say it's almost the same as the studio apartment. So frankly speaking, it doesn't make much of a difference. But yes, as I enter the bedroom, this is definitely more spacious. This is much more bigger, and of course a separate room that you have, which you can of course utilize once you book the 1BR. So you've got 2 television sets here, if in case there are kids outside, they want to watch something else, and while the family wants to watch something else, there are 2 television sets. And what do we have here? Okay, so that's the window offering the view. There's only just one balcony. If I have to compare it with a studio apartment. So it's not that if you have a 1BR you will get 2 balconies or anything like that. The only difference of course will be of the space that you get inside your own apartment. Apart from that, as I was mentioning, of course there's no other difference with respect to the other facilities, with respect to the overall upkeep of the property. But yes, the property has been very well maintained, very well maintained. I've been to so many other properties within Club Mahindra, and no doubt this one doesn't disappoint either. Once again, that's the balcony, and let me just close the door. And I hope this video was helpful for you. Alright guys, so I hope this video was helpful in deciding and choosing if you're visiting Shimla, if you're visiting this property. This video was helpful with respect to the property tour or choosing the right kind of a room or an apartment. If you really like this video, please share with your family, with your friends. If you like my content, subscribe my channel, and I look forward to see you soon in the next video. Take care, stay safe, keep traveling. Bye bye.